So Jimmy, a 1-0 win here against Guisborough secures our first 3 points of the season. What are your emotions after that one?
Yeah, it was a long 5 minutes at the end, wasn't it? The stoppage time. It seemed like 15. Made up. I'm really pleased with a clean sheet as always. I thought the lads were really dogged and determined tonight. They showed a lot of character after Saturday, and obviously, I think there was a little bit of an element in the first half where it was like we were almost frightened to make a mistake. It was a little bit like, the confidence took a little bit of a hit on Saturday, and we said, look, it's one of those. It's done and dusted. Just get rid of it. We know we've got good lads in there who can play the right way. And look, we're going to have to adapt as well, I think, a little bit in this league. But I was really pleased with doggedness and determination tonight to keep a clean sheet, chucking bodies on line, heading set pieces clear. And let's make no mistake, Guisborough are no mugs. They're a decent side. Play a difficult formation. They play 3-5-2, but the wing backs are really high. But I thought the longer the game went on, we grew into it. I thought second half particularly, we were a lot better. And we'd had a lot of half openings and a couple of chances which we just didn't manage to convert. Crosses just not quite on the mark, but our play, we got higher up the pitch and we had a little bit more belief second half. And I actually said to Jordan yesterday, I said, I think you'll score a winner tomorrow. So I've just had a bit of a joke with him. Yesterday when I spoke to him. So I'm really pleased for him to get off the mark. Great finish, crashed it in at the home end, didn't he? And there's no better than scoring a goal in 84th minute and winning a game 1-0. So yeah, big 3 points for us. And we move on to Saturday now with same opponents, and it'll be another tough game. But really pleasing to get us first 3 points off and running. I love a game and under lights down here on a Tuesday night, and people will probably go off thinking, yeah, they weren't quite at the scintillating best, but we've done the job, and there's been a lot of positives tonight, so really pleased.
Yeah, on Saturday you bemoaned the fact that we didn't really play to our strengths. Did we start to see more of that in the last half an hour today?
Oh, definitely, yeah. I think the first hour was a little bit nip and tuck. I thought the last half hour where the game opened up a little bit, I think you could see really it was us who was putting our foot on the gas, not really the opposition. And we started playing on front foot, started to get in a little bit more room in the pockets, in between the lines where we could get lads onto the ball. And as I say, we were probed a lot more. We looked much more of a threat. Jordan had a decent chance just before that where I think it was Kaups, whipped an early ball to back post. And Jordan had an header. I'm not sure, it might have been Kaups. Anyway, doesn't matter. The keeper made a good save, and then Jordan's, we always say with strikers, don't beat yourself up if you miss a chance, just make sure you're ready and positive to take the next one. So he'd had a good header, keeper's made a good save, and then next one's come to him and he's took it really well and he just crashed it in, and we know what he's got. He's scored goals and created goals in this league for a couple of years, and that's why we brought him in. So yeah, really pleased for him because that's his first one now, and I'm sure there'll be plenty more to come.
And you made a few changes to the lineup today. We saw Elliot Wilson come in, Joe Dixon, Ben Turton. Are you happy with how those changes worked out?
And Jordan Palmer.
Palmer.
We made 4 changes. Yeah, no, look, but I always say to players, and I mean it, I'm honest with them. They're not always going to agree with every decision that I make, but we've got a good 16, 18 players. And, it'd be remiss of me not to make changes after we lose 4-0. It doesn't send a very good message out to the lads on the bench, does it? And we had no qualms in making 4 changes. We knew the lads that had come in would do a good job. That's what we're all about. We're a squad. We don't have a 1 to 11 where we think, right, we'll play that team every week and these lads will just make the numbers up. I thought even tonight, coming on for like 8 minutes at the end, I thought Brandon was terrific. He just carried us. He got us up the pitch. He held the ball. He ran the channels, worked hard. He was blocking clearances and things like that. And yeah, some lads have just got to be patient. But, I thought every one of them really fought to... You got to do that in these games. You got to put your body on line and your mentality's got to be good that, once you score, right, we're going to shut up shop and we protect what we've got. So, yeah, really pleased to get a clean sheet. And like I say, in parts, we've played really well and done a lot of things well. And I think it's a good start, a good building block and a good response after Saturday. So I'm really pleased with lads.
And Elliot Wilson came off in the second half with what looked like a bit of a knock. What was the prognosis there?
I think it was just off balance as he's gone to clear ball. There's a ball been played across goal and he was off balance and he's gone with his right foot and gone over in his ankle, I think. So, we'll have a look at him and see how he is later in the week, and hopefully we'll be able to get him training. If not, hopefully it won't be too long. I don't think it looks as bad as it first was. Heather will have a look at him and give me some feedback in a minute. So, yeah, it was unfortunate because he played well, did well, as did the lads who came off the bench did well, and the lads who started were really industrious tonight. And I was pleased with their application. And like I say, it's just nice to get that first victory.
And we play Guisborough here again on Saturday. How will today's game affect your preparation up for Saturday?
Yeah, we'll do what we always do. We'll have a look at it later in the week, and we'll see how we train and see how far some injured lads are off as well. We've maybe got a couple who might not be a million miles away now. But nobody's done themselves any harm tonight. The lads who've come in, like you were just alluded to, have all done really well, and it's just great to see the togetherness in the dressing room after a win. It's fantastic, and they're a good group of lads. And as I say, for what they put into that game tonight, I thought they deserved that in the end. And like I say, these are a good side, Guisborough, so we know we'll be in for a tough game again on Saturday. It'll probably be similar to this, a tight game. And as I say, they'll be sick at sight of Kendal after this week. But I thought they were two quite well matched teams tonight, and until it opened up second half. And there's certainly no mugs, so we know. And like I said to before, it's a difficult formation sometimes because the wing backs gamble, and it's whether you stick or twist with them. But I thought our lads did terrifically on the jobs that we set them out to do tonight. And like I say, we know Saturday will be tough, but it's another one that we're looking forward to. We're at home, hopefully get another good crowd on and get a good performance and result.
Thanks, Jimmy.
Thanks, Dan. Thank you.